Let's do all of this again because I am stupid, apparently. Hi guys and welcome to today's video. So last week I did a video on Playbuzz quizzes, which are like random quizzes you can take on the internet when you're bored. And I did a few of them because I thought it could be good, and one of them was a personality test. And it made me think of the MBTI personality test, which is a bit more serious than Playbuzz tests. So I took the test a few years ago and I was an INFJ. And then there's two other letters, which are less important, I think, or not related to the four previous one. I don't really know how it works. Basically, my personality type is the advocate. So today I thought I could go back to the website, look for the advocate personality, and yeah, read what it means for you, because I remember it being quite accurate. So did I say what it means for you? No, what it means for me. So the advocate personality, INFJ. The advocate personality type is very rare, making up less than 1% of the population, but they nonetheless leave their mark on the world. Advocates share a unique combination of traits, though soft-spoken. This is gonna be the Can Mel Read English challenge. They have very strong opinions and will fight tirelessly for an idea they believe in. That is very true. They are decisive and strong-willed, but will rarely use that energy for personal gain. Advocates will act with creativity, imagination, conviction, and sensitivity, not to create advantage, but to create balance. Also, this is one thing I remember from the first time I read the results, like a few years ago. It's so true, it's almost scary. Like, I don't like people trying to, like, read me and try to make assumptions of who I am based on certain things. So because this test is really, really accurate, I don't like it, but I'm gonna keep reading. Advocates find it easy to make connections with others and have a talent for warm, sensitive language, speaking in human terms, rather than pure logic and facts. That, I don't think I find it easy to make connection with people, but I do think that I am someone who is always trying to speak in, like, understandable language whenever I'm talking about even quite scientific process and stuff like that. I am trying to put it in words that people can understand. It makes sense that their friends and colleagues will come to think of them as quiet, extroverted types, but they would also do well to remember that advocates needs time alone to decompress and recharge, and to not become too alarmed when they suddenly withdraw. I am indeed very introverted. To advocates, the world is a place full of iniquity, but it doesn't have to be. No other personality type is better suited to create a movement to right and wrong, no matter how big or how small. Advocates just need to remember that while they're busy taking care of the world, they need to take care of themselves too. See, that's what I'm talking about when I say it's like it hits too close to home. It's a bit too true. Advocates you may know: Martin Luther King, great man; Morgan Freeman; Jon Snow. Jon Snow. That's it. I don't need to go. Oh, sorry. That was the mic. Strengths and weaknesses. This is where I particularly don't like the answers I see. Strength: creative, insightful, inspiring and convincing, decisive, determined and passionate, and altruistic. I think those are all quite good adjectives to describe me. Advocate weaknesses: sensitive, extremely private, perfectionistic. Always need to have a cause. That is very true. And also, I don't like it because it sounds like my cover letter that I sent to someone this morning. Like, ooh, I need to make a difference in this world and I need to have a cause. And I don't like that it's too true. Careers. Let's see if I picked the right one. Advocates are likely to find that most corporate career paths are not designed for them, but for those focused on status and material gain. This doesn't mean that people with the advocate personality type struggle to see viable options, though. In fact, they are likely to face the opposite problem. many advocates struggle to begin a career early on because they see 10 widely different paths forward. First and foremost, advocates need to find meaning in their work, to know that they are helping and connecting with people. This desire to help and connect makes career in healthcare very rewarding for advocates. I don't think I would want a career in healthcare, but I do need a meaning and I do need to know that I'm making a difference through my job. And I mean, basically what I do is taking care of the planet, so it's kind of a healthcare just for the earth. To be truly happy, they need to be able to exercise their insightfulness and independence, learn and grow alongside the people they are helping, and contribute to the well-being of humanity on a personal level. I think, alright, if I had to take one sentence and put it on my resume, that would probably be it. I need to make a difference. Alright, let's go to the conclusion because we don't have time. Few personality types are as sensitive and mysterious as advocates. Am I mysterious? I think I'm quite sensitive, but I don't know if I'm mysterious. Your imagination and empathy makes you someone who not only cherishes their integrity and deeply held principles, but unlike many other idealistic types, is also capable of turning those ideals into plans and executing them. Whether it is navigating interpersonal conflicts, confronting unpleasant facts, pursuing self-realization, or finding a career path that aligns well with your intricate inner core, you may face numerous challenges, such as not finding a job, that at times can even make you question who you really are. Wow. I was holding my computer up with the wrong hand and it hurts. Forget pain. Wrap up the video. So there we go, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for listening. That was by all means not all that they have written on the advocate's personality type, but I just wanted to go through some points that I thought really applied to me. Like on a personal level, I could connect with what I've said. I do strongly recommend that you take that test. The website is 16personalities.com. There's a link in the description for you. I've also put a link to the INFJ personality, the advocate's personality, which is what I am apparently. If you want to read the entire description, I don't know why you would want to do that if you're not an advocate, but yeah, let me know. I'll be interested actually to see in the comments like what type of personality, what personality type you are, because they say like, ooh, this is quite rare, blah blah blah. I wonder how rare it actually is. Like, I don't know how they come up with those numbers. Like, advocates, they say, is less than 1% of the population. I would be very interested to know if, in my very, very small community, there is someone else that is also an advocate. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Sorry there was not a lot of structure or anything very interesting for you, but again, yeah, I thought it could be quite fun to go through a more intricate personality type personality test type. You can click here to subscribe to my channel so that you get notification every time I upload. You can also go click here to go watch last week's video. And I hope you have a great week and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye bye!